Hey y'all, I'm on my way to go shoot some content so that I can lay around for a few days and not really do anything. So I'm gonna shoot a few looks and edit them. But I was trying to do that yearly recap of like all of my looks for the year. And when I was picking like the videos and the photos, I just realized, well, I didn't realize because I knew, but just looking at like the videos from earlier this year and how depressed I was, like you can see it like in my face and my body language. And I was literally just like pushing through, like, I won't say severe depression, but it was very evident, like not really feeling motivated to do much. Everything felt like a big to do. It felt like a big task. I feel like this is the first year that I've ever felt like that. Like, yeah, you get like a little down here and there, but like it was like big evident, like 3 months of like just being depressed. And I'm like fake disappointed in myself for like not being able to realize that until I got out of it. And you know how they say like the only way out is through. So of course I had to go through it, but I can understand now how people can just go like undiagnosed and just be depressed and sad and things like that, because I didn't realize it on myself until I really got out of it. I've always had like seasonal depression, so I go like to the gym and stuff and make sure that I'm very active during the winter. But this year was really, really different, and I wonder, like looking back, like I still can't really put a finger on like what the cause of it was. You look nice. And I'm just working on like this year being a little bit more proactive opposed to reactive. So I usually batch up my content, like basically I'm doing a few looks every time, but I would skip weeks and then have to hustle. So I'm going to try to really be diligent this year about at least doing like 2 to 3. 3 is what I really want to do. 3 looks every week. 3 or 4 every week, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be ambitious. Let's start off high. Yeah, I don't know if I want to start off. Usually, like at work, I'm in the advertising sector, and we always say under promise, over deliver. So in that case, I would say 2 to 3, but then shoot for 4 looks a week. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Y'all gassing me up with my vlogs when I'm like barefaced. Like, of course, I have makeup on now, but I really just started getting into like makeup in my 30s, like all throughout my 20s. Never did it. Just give me some MAC lipstick, a little mascara, a little under eyeliner, and that's it. But in my 30s, you just wake up and you just look dead tired sometimes. So you need a little extra, you need a little oomph, a little pick me up. I said all of that to go around in circles about my skincare routine, because y'all be gassing me up when I be on here without no makeup, like, oh my God, the skin. And you know, when the skin is on your body, you're not really thinking too much about it. Like, oh really, like it's nice, but thank you. And I will do like a skincare regimen and like the products and stuff that I use at some point on here. Okay y'all, I just wrapped look 2 and it's giving girlfriend number 2. Like, you gotta be able to switch it up ever so gently on them. Like, never get too comfortable, because you don't know who I'm gonna be today, tomorrow, next Tuesday, next Wednesday. Like, keep it cute, okay? But no, it is unseasonably warm, y'all. Like, I'm alarmed. Like, I'm unwell. Like, I was just in the park and the kids are in there running around playing with shorts on. And I can't even be mad, even though like pin and pneumonia is gonna get them later probably. But right now, like I could get some shorts off. Like my under boobage is sweating profusely right now, like big disgusting. And I can't even be mad that they out here running around with shorts on. Like, what are parents though? The parents, like, where are y'all? I don't understand what's happening there. It's giving fire and brimstone. It's giving end of days. It's giving get your affairs in order, because you probably going to hell in a handbasket. That's what's happening right now. Like, why is it this warm? It's about to be January, right? Like, who all having a cookout? Who inviting me to the cookout? Like, I'm trying to get a glizzy at this point. Like, it's the summertime. Please unhand me. I'm afraid. All right, I just did look number 3. I'm going for 4. I'm gonna go for 4. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out the 4 looks. And yeah, I just gotta know myself, because after this new year and I go back to work at the end of the week, I'm not gonna want to film anything. So I just need to get ahead of my own bullshit, with the lack of better words. Like, I need to get ahead of the habits that I know that I have and that I'm not gonna want to do anything. Because I love to just rot. I'm not gonna lie. Like, in my older age, like, I just don't be wanting to do nothing. Like, instead of running around doing a bunch of nothing, like just being outside gallivanting, I don't be wanting to do not a damn thing. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner tonight, if I want to cook or just order food. Harpo is coming over later, and we are going to do like some mood boarding and things like that. So that's going to be cute. I'm just, not really into, like, I wish like people were like having kickbacks and stuff, but nobody's really doing anything. Like, I don't want to go out to like a real life party with people. Like, I don't want to be out with strangers for real tonight. So I'm just gonna keep it cute, give me some champagne and do this mood boarding. Yeah, I kind of want some seafood. I always want seafood. I could go for some Sebastian and all of his Little Mermaid friends, or SpongeBob and his friends for dinner tonight. We're gonna pull out this 4th look, see what it's giving, and whatever the superstition is about not having a clean house for the new year, I'm gonna have it. Like, whatever they say is gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen to me, because I'm trying to move, and because I'm trying to pack up all of this stuff, and it really just looked like a bomb. It looked like the episode 677 of Hoarders. Like, that's what it looked like, just stuff all over the place. And I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. That's how much I bang with y'all. Like, whatever. Am I the only insane one that has like thoughts once they leave the house, like, oh, did I lock the door? Or, oh, did I blow out the candle? Or did I disconnect something that's flammable? Like, I be having like a lot of Final Destination theory thoughts in my head. And I was reading this book. I think it might have been Verity. Well, listening to this book, Audible, because who reads? I can't read anymore. Like, I didn't even like reading in college. It was always, it gave, where's the Spark Notes? Like, just tell me what's going on, and that's it. Give me the short version. Like, I can't do it. So I've been listening to like the Audibles. I'm gonna say it was Verity that I was listening to on Audible. And I don't know how she got on this topic, but she was just saying, like, if you're somebody that's like, I guess it's kind of like obsessive compulsive in a way, like when you forget that you did something, like, make sure that you have something else that you do to confirm that you did it. So for me, it'd be like, did I lock the door? So now when I lock the door, I'd be like wiping my feet on the welcome mat like 3 times or something like that. So now I remember, like, well, I wiped my feet, so I did lock the door. And it's crazy that you got to do this. I don't know if it's like I'm getting old, like my memory is just fading me, or is it some type of like anxiety? It's probably some type of anxiety. Like, I be having like mad disorders and things wrong with me, but like, it's not diagnosed. Like, big WebMD, I feel like Amanda seals me. Like, I'm just going to say that this is what's wrong with me without any facts, but that's what it be given. So if you feel like you like me and you be thinking that you forgot to do something, like, make sure you have like a little ritual that you do after you do it. Like, if you, oh, I forgot, I don't know if I blew out the candles, like, blow out the candles and then maybe clap 3 times. And then you remember, like, well, I clapped 3 times, so I blew out the candle. Like, just stuff like that. It's crazy. Like, am I elderly? I feel like I might just be like on the decline maybe. And that's why I can't remember these things. But the more you know, right? The more you know. I'm here for y'all. And for me. All right, y'all, we did it. This is look 4. It's giving definitely under promise, over deliver. This is reminding me of, I had a homeboy back in the day who was in the Navy, and he was like, for disciplinary action, whenever they got in trouble, they used to have to change their uniforms every 30 minutes or every hour or something like that for a certain amount of time. Don't give me the lying about how many times, but he said they used to call it the fashion show. So that's what this is giving. It's like being mad people just coming out. I know my neighbors be thinking that I'm batshit crazy, but it is what it is. Like, I gotta capitalize on my highs when I'm feeling energetic, when I'm feeling creative, to want to go out and shoot numerous things, so that when I don't feel like it, I'll have it on decky. You heard? Like, free you from yourself. That's what I have to do. Free me from me. Like, save me from me, please. I had to duck off down a side block because the blacks want to be outside blasting Jadakiss, and I can't have them blasting that music all up in my video. Welcome to episode 500 of Hoarders. I'm Marika. Nah, y'all, I gotta make light of this to keep from crying because I don't know where to start. Like, I'm still waiting for like boxes to come in so I can start boxing my stuff up. But like, realistically, like, I need to be getting rid of like 50% of this stuff because there's no way that it's gonna be able to go anywhere. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot that I'm holding on for hoarder reasons. Like, oh, I don't really wear this, but I'm gonna end up wearing it. And girl, no, you're not gonna wear it. I'm just obsessed with things. But right now I'm trying to like get rid of stuff and pack stuff, and it's just diarrhea. Like, it's giving clothing diarrhea. Like, it's giving my closet vomited and everything is all over the place. So I'm really trying to make heads or tails of all of this stuff. I'm really trying to figure out what I'm gonna like post on eBay, what I'm gonna take to Beacon's Closet to sell on consignment, what I'm gonna post on my Insta story, so you guys can tune in and purchase anything from my IG story. Anybody that's new to me on Instagram, I usually do Instagram stories sales like quarterly, like more than that, probably maybe like once a month, if I'm being honest. I try to clear out, but the thing is that when I'm clearing out, I'm still getting stuff, so it's kind of like an exchange opposed to me really clearing out a whole lot of closet space. But at this point, it needs to be done, so I'm gonna have some closet sales on Instagram and get rid of a hefty amount of things because it's just time. I'm holding on to a lot of things for sentimental reasons, for thrift reasons that I know in my heart that I'm never going to find again, but I'm not wearing. So I love to see when I sell the things and the girls post on Instagram, like tag me when they wear it, because it needs to go to a better home. I'm really a bad fashion parent. Like, I just be having all of my clothes on punishment, basically. They just be in the closet, just sitting there, because when I get something new that I like, I'll wear it into the ground and then on to the next thing, opposed to like always recycling and re-wearing the things that I've had before. I be dreading like walking through this because it's giving fashion warfare. Like, I'm afraid like I'm gonna step on some heels and just die to death because it's just things everywhere. Yeah, I'm having separation anxiety. I just need to work through it. I need a few days. Hey y'all, Happy New Year. I slept right through the new year per the usual. It's giving laid back. It's giving restful year. Why is this car sounding like this? And I wish I could show you what kind of car, like, sir, like, yeah, it's not a sports car at all. But anywho, who am I? I don't have a car. Today I went to my dentist at Smile Space. I'm doing Invisalign. So today is the last day of my trays. I had 20 trays to do, and you got to keep them each in about 10 days. So it's like a 6-month process. So today I came in to just check and see what other adjustments that we want to make. And I do want to make adjustments, so I'm going to be going on longer than 6 months now at this point. But the tech who was doing my scan of my teeth, bruh, she was so rough. Like, it gave vandalism. Like, I felt like it was a burglary in my mouth. Like, I felt like I wanted to count my damn teeth afterwards. Like, do I have all of them? Because, girl, why are you so rough? Like, are you rough with your harpo like this? Like, you treat him like that? Like, treat me nice. I'm in here spending all my hard-earned coins. Treat me with a little bit more respect. Treat me with some gentleness, some tenderness. Like, she was in there like it was giving Mozart or whatever, one of them piano men. He was giving da-da-da-da. Like, girl, why are you so rough? Like, ease up off me. Back up off me. Unhand me, sis. Like, I was going to make a complaint, but I'm like, I'm going to chill. It's the beginning of the year. I'm going to give her some grace. But if I go back and we got to do another scan, is she rough like that? I'm going to be like, girl, like, do you want to step outside? Like, did I take your man? Like, what did I do to you? Like, why are you treating me like this? all that to say, I'm on my way to my dad's house to pick up some more packages. Fun times. And my sister doesn't live too far, so we're about to meet up and link up and catch up because I haven't spoken to her in a minute. Yo, this is why in New York, trying to record anything is like hard hat zone. Like the police sirens, FDNY, somebody drilling something. It's just no peace. It's no quiet. Like, please.
It goes to your phone.
Yeah, it does. Not the crazy.
It goes right to your phone.
I have to sync. I sync it to like the Wi-Fi. Like this, it acts like a Wi-Fi, and then I can use it.
This is Brooklyn Betty.
Yeah, I
can't. You can put me on the big screen then.
Yeah.
Cause I'm one of them young niggas.
Wait, what?
She knows she gotta put that on.
Yes.
No, they'll be come looking for me like where that young nigga at.
My heart. Yeah, why in my heart?
Yo, I cannot. This is my sister, the therapist, y'all.
What's up, my heart?
And my dad think he young. He look young, but
he think he's 25.
Right. All right. Enough is enough.
I'm a young nigga.
I'm not putting that on there. I saw this meme on Instagram that was basically like, you ever meet somebody's family and then you understand exactly like who they are. Same thing. Like, couldn't escape it. Like, I never was meant to be normal. Like, I always was gonna be insane. Apple don't fall far from the tree, bruh. So sorry. Hey y'all, we made it to the end of the first week of the new year. I'm gonna get into my unboxings and all of that. Y'all got any resolutions for this year? Last year I did dry January of no shopping, so I'm excited that I was able to do that because I have a really addictive personality. So I don't do drugs because basically I would be barefoot on glass, like selling my TV and all of these things. Like, highly like just addicted to like all of my vices that I like. Like, I love shopping and clothes and shoes, and this we all know. But I think the biggest thing for me is like food. Like, when people do like January challenges of like dieting, I just always pretend like I'm Helen Keller to the bull. Like, I can't see what you're talking about. I'm not about to give up nothing. Like, let the back spread because I want all of the things. This bakery opened up around my way and they have like a bacon, egg, and cheese that's like very sophisticated. It's on focaccia bread. It's aged cheddar. It has some like preserved apricot jam on it. It's giving like a charcuterie to go. Like, it's giving a charcuterie board for the road. And I love a charcuterie anything. Like, put that those cheeses and all of that stuff in front of me and I'm gonna be it's gonna give big Miss Pac-Man energy. Like, so I want to fake challenge myself to like not give into all of my food cravings because that's the biggest thing. Like, I really don't have discipline when it comes to like better eating. Like, I don't eat junk and craziness, but if I'm feeling for a burger, like, we gonna have a burger. And it's just like, I need to have mind control over Debo and the big backiotomy that's trying to happen with me. I don't have like real resolutions for sure. Slowing down on the shopping, not even because it's like, this is really bad for you and you shouldn't be doing it, but more so it's just like a lot of the stuff is just, it hasn't been good. I sent like a good half of the things that I ordered back or returned last week because when I got it, it just was like trash. It was polyester, and I honestly I didn't pay attention to like the composition and the fabrics, and it was again viscose, all of that viscose, that Cisco in the fabric per the use. So it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It's not gonna wear in long term, but I'm gonna share the pieces that I did love. And then I'm keeping. We're going to start off real easy. It's giving like a DJ when they be playing the slow songs in the beginning. But I love comfy, cozy wear. In the wintertime, comfy, cozy is my go-to. So I got these big, like really wide leg pants, sweats from ASOS. And I love a wide leg stitch. I love high-waisted, wide leg trousers overall, but a sweatpant, like I just love to be like casual and cozy. And I really think that when they elevate like sweats and put like pleats and stuff in here, it's really giving like regular sweatpants that went to college. Like we all glowed up. I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking that I'm a pair of special trousers. And I love this because in the wintertime, like I don't want to be fooling around with nobody's corduroy and wool pants all day. Like sometimes I just want to put on a nice coat. The coat is always the outfit, FYI. That's why I own so many, because literally like you could just be a dumpster fire under there and just put on a good coat and nobody's telling you nothing. Like what are we saying? Like talk to my representative. Talk to my coat. Like that's it. But so I got these. I really love them. I'm gonna put the bigger pictures up of like the motleys wearing them because I'm not trying them on. But oh, somebody need their brakes fixed outside? If I could hear it in here. Like, that should have been on your Christmas list. But any hoodles. And I got these pair as well. Another pair of sweatpants that I went to college. It has this nice little seam down the front. Like, yes, moonlight as some trousers. I love this extensive tab that's here. It's really giving like pants. So I love when people make like athletic wear, athleisure, and like sophisticated, smart sweatpants, because this is really for me. And I love a high-waisted anything because I have a short torso. So I really like to elongate my legs because that's my strong suit. Like if you know your body proposition and what looks good on you, stick to that. Like that's what we want to do. We want to enhance what we have. Not sure if I mentioned the two sweats, the Shishi Fufala sweat trousers that I went to college, that went to Hillman. Those are from ASOS, and these are from ASOS as well. These, I really love these jorts, these tailored finish jorts, because Adder Era had made a pair like this. They're a Korean brand, and they were expensive. But I mean, like all of their stuff is pretty hefty. I own a coat that I really love from them. I want to say the pair from Adder Era were like $500. And I got these from ASOS for $51 hairs. So these are definitely a dupe to the Adder Era pair. I knew for sure that I wasn't going to wear the $500 pair enough to justify. So I was so excited when I saw ASOS had these because it's like, yeah, we need these. So I really want to wear these with like over the knee boots underneath. Because they come like a little bit under the knee, so none of your skin will be showing and it'll just look fire when you have a tall boot under. I'm definitely thinking about wearing my Margielas with these because Margiela, you're gonna see Margiela for the next 2.5 years probably, because those boots are just that good and I can wear them. And even when I was with Harpo in the mall last week in Delaware, he was like, your feet don't hurt? And I was like, they don't actually. I don't wear a heel. Like a heel can quite literally go to hell on most days. But I really love those Margiela boots. Like they are so comfy. You could wear them with literally like every damn thing. So I'm planning on wearing those with these. And then I have some other like higher boots that I want to wear underneath these. These are so good for the price. The quality is amazing. And I love this big chunky cup. It is a sneaky like standalone statement piece. Like, and it's mad good for the price point. So in love with these. I got these trousers. So these are chaotic. I dwell in chaos though. Like I love a chaotic something. Like my life was in shambles for a long time because I just wasn't used to healthy and I loved chaos. So I feel like I really do embody like print mixing and clashing and all of that as a form of controlled chaos. Like not chaos that I need to go to therapy for, even though I am in therapy for a lot of it. But I think dressing the way I do is like a form of like, yeah, experimental controlled chaos. I love these. These are like plaid, but it has like this ripped, stained look. It looks like you had a fight with your Harpo and he decided to just bleach all of your belongings. That's what it's giving. But I really love this super wide leg. Like this wide leg is crazy, but I'm gonna have to go to the tailor and most likely have him trim them down. But I really love this waist. It gives... It's gonna hold you in. It's gonna get you together. But I love these. The only thing that I don't like about Akira sometimes is that like their stuff runs really small. Like it really gives like, what's the stores back in the day? Me and my homegirl, we used to call them the cheap, like the pretty girl stores and stuff like that, where you knew like even if you was a size small, you needed to buy a size large because their stuff just runs mad small. And unbeknownst to the young fashion girly in me, I didn't realize that the reason why all of the stuff was so small was because it was coming from made in China. So makes sense now. Even like the high-end Korean brands and Asian brands now, like, you still got to size up. Like, everything is made so small because that's their demographic. Like, the people in their country, they're a more petite people, and we are just we obesity over here. This is my other piece that I got from Shop Akira. I feel like it's like very hard to show, but it's like a very much peplum tie waist puffer. It has the tight sleeves. It's really a nod to a Rick Owens jacket that they made many moons ago. And I've seen this in black and like a cream, but I've never seen it in like this berry color. And I've been searching for like a berry color coat. I love this color. It's like very warm, and it's gonna go with all of the fall and winter tones. It will go great with a vampy lip. Like, I used to love a vampy lip back in the day, and I want to get back into like a very matte vampy look, and I think this would be fire. I have like this burgundy maroonish looking hat that'll go great with it. I tried this on with like my trapper hat, and the look is just superb. Like, I'm in love with this jacket, and I'm glad that years ago I didn't splurge for the Rick, because I don't know, I feel like in this case the Rick is very dated. Like, this is not going to be something that you're going to wear and keep forever, so spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on these things is just not ideal, especially for me. I'm also very flighty. Like, ideally, yeah, you want to invest in things that's going to last long, but you also have to know yourself. And I know that I'm going to wear something for a while and then probably not be interested in it next year. So some things it doesn't make sense to invest in. Like, I feel like the things that I don't collect much of, like bags, I'll invest in those because I'm not a bag collector. Like, I'm not going to have so many bags. So the few that I do have, I want them to be quality, because this is something that I'm always going to carry. This is something that I don't have much of. So I'm going to invest in it so that I'll have it for years to come. So before the break, I had stopped by Nordstrom, and don't get me to lying, but it looked like somebody was getting arrested outside, Chav. But I went because I wanted these Uggs and I wanted to try them on. I wasn't sure. I'm usually like a 6.5, 7 in women's, and sometimes like with these thick all-terrain vehicles, you need a smaller size because they're just so chunky, and I took a 6.5. In women's sizes, it's tricky. I don't know, 6.5 or 7. But these, they fit to me a little bit bigger, so I got the 6.5. I absolutely love these. Like, I do not have like a real snow boot. Like, if it was to be 4 inches or 5 inches of snow, I wouldn't have anything. But I don't even really want them for that. Like, I really like the function of these. Like, they are just so fun and funky, and they look so cute on. And I really love to play with the juxtaposition of like the soft and hard look. So like a really dainty, maybe like sheer skirt, or like a flirty skirt, or like a bubble skirt to go along with this, and then like a nice top will be really cute. And then also your days for like when you just want to wear leggings and a nice statement boot. Like, I really love these. It's just something about like all of the Inspector Gadgetness about these that just make them so cute. And UGG hasn't done anything like this, I don't think. I haven't seen anything like this, and I don't have any boots at all like that are blue. And I love a tie-up situation, and I love that these laces, I can buy different color laces. I could get some orange ones, I can get some green ones, I could get some pink ones to go in here. So with me, I feel like the things that are like challenging or they seem limiting, like, I love to make them limitless. So like changing the laces on this is gonna be a game changer. It's gonna allow you to wear different things with it, because immediately when you look at these, you just be like, ooh, it's blue and it's red. Like, what I'm gonna do with this? Yeah, the blue is here, but it's like a soft enough blue that you can pair it with a lot of different things. But once you switch these laces up, grah, it's gonna give like a whole new feeling. Like, and always with any type of hiking boots, if anybody followed me from like years and years ago on Instagram, Urban Outfitters had came out with some like hiking boots, and I changed the laces up on mine. They were like some black hiking boots, and I put like neon laces and pink laces, and everyone was loving it. But that is like my joy and my passion for fashion, like just thinking outside of the box and not being limited. Like, these, like, I'm gonna do some things with these, honey. Like, most people, you looking at them and be like, oh, this is an eyesore. It's giving like Napoleon Dynamite boots. Like, but I love stuff like that. Like, I love like sometimes like really country Bama bumpkin stuff that people like, and then just really make it fly and fire. But changing the laces, watch when I do what I do. You're gonna be like, oh, I see. But like, yeah, some people be like Stevie Wonder to everything, but I be having the visiones for like a lot of the things. But I'm excited about these. Can't wait to style these. And I'm fresh out. That's all I got. I actually have to go make some returns to Zara because some of the things I ordered for the sale, like, it's just, the things haven't been good. Like, it's been very miss with our girl Zara lately. So I'm gonna go today to the city to take a few things back that I ordered. And I'm probably just gonna chill for a little while on ordering the stuff. Like, if it's not like PR stuff and gifted stuff, then I probably won't be ordering much because not a lot has been moving me lately. Like, no shade, no tea. I'm probably gonna most likely do a lot of like thrifting and like going to consignment places because the old stuff, I be loving the old stuff. I'm always like a vintage girl. I love that when you wear the vintage stuff, it's never gonna be like, bitch stole my look, like who wore it better. Like, you're not gonna have it on at all. So I think I'm gonna do more sticking to the vintage stuff this year, unless something just comes out that's like immaculate and stupendous. Like, I just can't see that for this year. But never say never. Like, make me eat my words, baby. Make me be take backable. Like, let me retract everything I said. But I don't see it. I don't see it for this year. It's very, very boring, very mundane, very monotonous. Ain't no hotness. It's monotonous. But yeah, that's my unboxing. I feel like every time I unbox something, it's something that I feel like is outlandish or something I'm on the fence about. This time, I actually love everything, but I know a lot of y'all gonna hate them Uggs. Y'all gonna hate my uglies, but I really love them. But I still want to hear your thoughts about it regardless. But am I bugging? Like, I feel like the laces is really gonna take it up to another echelon, different echelon or whatever. But that's all I got. That was my spiel. I'll see y'all back here next Sunday. Love you. Mean it. Bye.